Checking. Alright. Hello everyone, this is Hammer of the Super Paladin Brothers. Back with another episode of another playthrough of Star Trek Online, the tutorial missions. Last episode we started out with the Klingon Defense Force. Now we're beginning the Starfleet original series tutorial. I'll probably end up doing the Dominion one too, depending how I'm feeling tonight. Or I might just make it a separate episode. The only species I never will play is Tellarite. I don't really care for the Tellarites. Even though they do make good politicians. We'll do 23rd century human female. Engineering. That head's fine. Alright, just random name. Random ship. Alright, let's get going. Yes, I'll play the tutorial. This is a complete tutorial playthrough.
Captain's log, stardate 6147.4. We're orbiting planet Tarsus II in the Murasaki 312 Nebula. Our orders: investigate the disappearance of a science vessel in this area. Search and rescue operations are about to commence.
I gotta remember to shave.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. Press A to talk with them.
Okay, who do I interact with? Captain Garrett?
Lieutenant, we've located the wreckage of a crashed ship down there. I need to get boots on the ground. Find out what's going on. Take a landing party down to the surface. Assess the situation and look for survivors. Not so fast. We can't use the transporters due to atmospheric interference. We'll need to take a shuttlecraft down. Use the sensors to locate us.
Of course, we gotta beam down. It's Tarsus II. If you, Sorry about that. Had to cough up some phlegm.
Did you find a suitable landing area?
You remember the TOS episode, Galileo 7.
Excellent. I've assigned Ensign Mears to your landing party. She's been to Tarsus II before. Her insight will be quite valuable. Meet up with her and the others in the shuttle bay. Don't forget to grab a phaser in the armory on your way. From what I've read in Jim Kirk's report...
Oh, of course it's rough. The natives are huge.
Ensign Tarsi, reporting for duty. The captain's asked me to make sure you get back in one piece, and I intend to do just that. Let's see. M-class planet? Barely. The Tarians are big, primitive, and quick to anger. I'd keep my phaser handy if I were you. Speaking of which, if you want to follow me to the armory,
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Good job, Lieutenant. That should be enough, unless you want more practice.
A little more practice. Alright, that's enough. Sorry about that, but I've just been having this goddamn the weather rapidly shifting. I just can't get rid of this damn excess phlegm.
Ensign Mears, reporting is ordered. I'm ready when you are. Though I can't say I'm happy to see I was one of the so-called Galileo 7, a science team sent to study the Murasaki effect. Our shuttle crashed on Taurus II. Not all of us made it back to the Enterprise alive. Thank you. You can see why I'm reluctant to return to such a place. Yes, of course you're right, Lieutenant. I am a Starfleet officer and I will perform my duties. You can count on me.
There we go.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Okay, we're back on Tarsus II.
It's just as grim as I remember it here. My skin is crawling. I can't help but feel like the creatures are out there, watching us, waiting to attack. Right. Okay. It appears the ship crashed somewhere north of here. There are 2 paths from here that lead to the crash site, and there may be survivors on both. I recommend you take Alpha Team along the northwestern path.
Okay.
Remember, your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective. Press and hold the left stick while moving.
There's
Is
the
that a
ship.
warp nacelle? Whoa. Big.
What's left of it.
Definitely Federation tech here. What's left of our shuttlecraft's cool. There's your crashed shuttle. What's left of it, anyway. Look. Someone... Lieutenant, you won't be able to get close enough to revive him while that thing's venting plasma. Those valves should shut down...
Thank you. We need to move. There's things.
The natives, Tarsus.
Flores! Look out!
Always the red shirts always get killed. You know, when I was doing some reading on Memory Beta, Quark never understood why modern-day Starfleet yellow
What do they
shirts.
feed these things?
Starfleet security
Never mind.
personnel, despite wearing yellow shirts, were always called red shirts. Well, it's because Starfleet security personnel often didn't have very long life expectancy.
I'm Dr. Phineas Grogan, part of a research team studying the Murasaki effect. Well, I was before the ship crashed. I was looking for supplies when that thing roared. Got distracted and then that plasma coil blew. Damn it, you're telling me. We should get those supplies back to camp. Dr. Mueller's probably worried sick about it by...
Understood.
Am I glad to see you? We thought we were stranded here with those monsters. Those supplies you brought will come in handy while we wait. Just put them over there for now. You know, I think there's some old phaser rifles in there. Might come in handy against...
There are rifles in that crate. We should show the survivors how to shoot them. I'll set up some targets while you get ready.
A phaser? I've never shot one of these before.
Wait,
You
you
need
want
to
me
equip
to
your
shoot
phaser
this?
rifle. To do so, press the menu button and select the captain option under the ship and crew heading.
The targets are ready, Lieutenant. Let the survivors...
I get it. That gives me a lot more control.
Wow, thanks. That feels a lot better.
They're right behind me.
Uh-oh.
Heads up! The Taurians are attacking!
We need to get these people to safety, Lieutenant. The Taurians will be back, and in greater numbers.
Into the ship? But then we'll be trapped.
We know what we're doing, people.
Retreat to the ship? With pleasure.
Lieutenant, we've held them off so far because they're scared of our weapons. But I don't think that'll last much longer. We've got to fall back to the wreckage. I might...
Take a page out of
Shut the doors.
Montgomery
They're right
Scott's
behind us.
idea.
Okay. Last time I was here, Commander Scott, electrified the hull of our shuttle. That drove the Taurians off when they tried to break in. Think we can pull something like that off here?
Ouch. I'm sorry if I'm just not having trouble talking at times. I'm just tired and burned out from life.
You did it! Lieutenant, it worked! Bless you, Scotty, wherever you are. I think we owe you a very nice bottle of scotch. The Taurians ambushed us. I managed to escape, but the others, they've been taken. We've got to do something, and fast!
I was thinking, we can use our tricorders to track residual heat signatures left by the Taurians.
Okay, gotta follow the natives. take out the guards. Take on the big boy himself.
Lieutenant! We're over here! Help!
Ouch. What hit me?
Thanks for coming back for us, sir. We owe you one. Pretty sure those things were gonna have us for dinner.
Alright, let's get back.
Fascinating. The Taurians appear to be in a late Stone Age state of development.
Can we save the
Now
archaeological...
isn't the best time for an anthropology lecture, Skial.
Yeah, it's not time for archaeology. It's time to run.
Am I seeing things? Because those guys picking through the wreckage sure look like Klingons. Just...
Oh,
looks like they're not in the mood for questions, Lieutenant.
wonder what the Klingons are doing here.
Hey, is that a Klingon pad? Bring it to me. I have some experience decrypting Klingon data. Huh. My little sister's diary was harder to decrypt. Sure, Klingons are good at fighting, but computers aren't exactly their strong suit.
Captain Core, your plan has worked perfectly, sir. Many ships have fallen into our trap. We've snared a few merchant ships and a Starfleet science vessel so far. You'll be pleased to hear that we're picking up a Federation cruiser on long-range sensors. Constitution class.
Looks like the Klingons are using both guile and brute force here, Lieutenant. A pretty potent combination.
Sounds like we got a problem with the Klingons on a planet in Federation space.
Let's get back to the shuttle before more of them show up.
Alright, let's get back to the shuttle. There's the scientists. The rest of the team.
We're ready to go when you are. Hope this thing's got enough fuel to get us back to the ship. Are you ready to board the shuttle, Lieutenant?
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright.
We made it. Never thought I'd be so happy to see a shuttle bay. I admit I had my doubts in the beginning. Didn't think I'd hold it together down there. Every time I heard those things roar. But here I am.
But we're not quite done. The Klingons just boarded the ship.
Bridge to shuttle bay. Please respond.
We have some uninvited guests, Lieutenant. We've been boarded. The Klingons have breached the hull on the engineering deck and blocked our... Start with the engineering lab. We need to bring our plasma relays back online. After that, secure the armory and main engineering.
Alright.
I'm remembering an old Earth adage about leaping from frying pans into fires. Your orders, Lieutenant?
We'll handle these Klingons. Sounds like you're needed in the engineering lab.
Alright.
I'll cover you while you clear out the lab, Lieutenant.
Alright, gotta clear out the Klingons.
They shut down our primary plasma conduits. Get them running, fast!
That hurt.
Plasma conduits reinitialized. Auxiliary power restored. Now clear out that armory.
Watch out! More Klingons!
Hey, aren't you gonna fire?
Great work. Secure engineering next if you can.
Working on it.
We've cleared the rest of the deck, Lieutenant.
Bridge to engineering. Please respond.
Alright, where's the comm panel? Okay.
Nice work. Internal sensors show you secure the engineering deck. I need you to take a look at the engines now.
Some missions in Star Trek Online will change based on your career track. Engineering, science, or tactical.
Engines back online. Initiate evasive maneuvers.
Yep, that's my job because I'm the
I
engineer.
need you on the bridge, Lieutenant.
Sir, incoming transmission.
Federation starship, this is Captain Core. Surrender if you must, but I'd rather you fight with honor.
Good work, Lieutenant. The Klingons will think twice before they try to board this ship again. Now take the helm.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright. Let's fight the Klingons. Space combat.
Sensors are picking up Klingon power signatures in two nearby.
Press up to increase your ship speed. Press down to decrease your ship speed.
Science report coming in now. The satellites are using a triaxulating signal. It's strong.
Use your torpedo to attack enemies who are not shielded.
Nice work. One down, one to go. Looks like this one is shielded, though.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it.
Yeah, generally.
Use your phaser beam to weaken shielded targets on an enemy when their shield is down. You must be out of combat to answer the hail. The red alert message at the top of your screen will indicate if you are in combat.
Yeah, I know. I've done this enough.
Can you hear us? We're under attack by Klingon raiders. Our shields are buckling. Won't last long.
Hold the up button to activate and deactivate full impulse. Warning, ship is under attack.
I know this is probably gonna be my first LP this year.
Thanks for the help. Our engines are offline.
Feel
Good
like
to
I need to
transfer
get
some
back
energy and
to
get them
it.
started again.
I've been doing rather random LPs lately.
Thanks for everything.
Lieutenant, I've made some modifications to our torpedo launcher.
Of course.
Hold the up button to activate and deactivate full impulse. Press B to activate high-yield torpedo. Target's shield.
I think I already know that.
More Klingon ships detected on long-range sensors, sir.
Your head will decorate my bridge.
Well, that's certainly original.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Treat him to a few photon torpedoes.
This is the USS Enterprise. Acknowledge, please.
What's going on with the Enterprise?
So, the cub comes to fight beside the wolf, eh? And now you will die with him as well.
Ever since a lot of the original cast have been dying lately, and it's just kind of hard seeing any other actor taking their place. Don't get me wrong about Zoe Saldana taking over as Uhura. She did great. I know that Nichelle Nichols helped Zoe prepare to take on her role as Uhura in the Calvin Timeline movies.
This isn't over, Kirk. I will avenge myself
But
upon you and your lackey.
Sometimes it's just hard to replace the original actors.
Thank you for your assistance.
Looks like we're done here,
Congratulations,
people.
Lieutenant.
Starfleet Command wants us and Enterprise back for a debrief.
Captain Garrett wants to see you in his office.
Oh, who are these?
It's been a pleasure working with you. I didn't enjoy going back to Tarsus II, but we got the job done thanks to you. Starfleet First Officers must be my good luck charm. Captain Garrett has requested me for a new logistics position here at ESD. Might not be as glamorous as the Final Frontier, but I've accepted. Until next time, good luck out there.
Well, sometimes it doesn't hurt to take a desk job.
That was some fine work back there, friend. It's not every day one walks away from a brawl with the Klingons. You look familiar. If you don't mind me saying so, have we met before?
Oh, we'll meet. We'll meet.
Ah, must be my imagination then. You meet a lot of folks serving in Starfleet, to be sure. By the way, I heard you ran into the local wildlife on Tarsus II. Right unfriendly devils, aren't they? I won't be forgetting those gigantic spears anytime soon. Look me up sometime. We'll have a drink and share some caveman tales.
Or in my case, cave woman.
If you're going into the lion's den, you'll need a medical officer.
We were in Starfleet Academy together.
Okay. I didn't want to sit down.
May the great bird of the galaxy bless your planet.
Lieutenant Uhura of the Starship Enterprise.
Alright, let's go see Captain Garrett.
Thanks for coming. I have some good news to share. First off, Fleet promoted me to Admiral. I'll be working with Deep Space Command on several exploration initiatives there. Our ship's going to need a new captain. I've talked it over with Command, and they agree with my recommendation. You. Congratulations, my friend. I know the ship will be in good hands once I'm away. Don't think you've gotten rid of me, though. I plan on keeping you plenty busy out there.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. Every generation, Starfleet officers hear the call of duty. Hidden dangers lurk in space, and the threat of Klingon attack has made even the most stout-hearted reconsider their choice to travel throughout the stars. A last-ditch effort to find a common ground could end this conflict. But there are many who oppose peace. If the Federation is to be saved from chaos, new officers will need to take up the task of restoring peace. Live long and prosper, Lieutenant.
So it's fascinating.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Sorry.
I have some new orders for you.
Alright, we just finished the TOS tutorial. Okay. Alright, I can get rid of this character. So I'm not keeping it. Ah, I misspelled. Missed an N and an I. An N in there. Okay. After thinking about it, I'm gonna do the Dominion tutorial mission separately. So, I don't know which tutorial mission I'm gonna do next. Might be Starfleet 2409. Might be Discovery. I might save for the Dominion for later. I'll probably save the Dominion one for later. Or the Romulan Republic. I think next time I'm gonna do Discovery Starfleet. Get that one done. So that'll be the next episode, Starfleet Discovery. I already got the Klingon Defense Force and TOS Starfleet done. I will do Discovery Starfleet tutorial mission tomorrow. I don't know what time yet, but that'll be the next tutorial mission I accomplish. I want to thank everyone for watching. This has been Hammer of the Super Paladin Brothers. Check out the Super Paladin Brothers on YouTube. And check out my brother Super Paladin TV. Thanks for watching.